As the weather gets cooler, people start enjoying something warm and comforting at the end of the night. Well, our friends and sponsors at the United Dairy Industry of Michigan have some great recipes for cocktails that are perfect for this season.
That's right, and our Michelle Oliver shows us how to make 3 of them.
Whether you're looking to do something fun and different for a special occasion, or you just want something to warm you up on a chilly night, these creamy, delicious drinks are a great thing to try. Now, part of making any drink delicious is using fresh, local ingredients, so I'm featuring all Michigan dairy products. First, let's make a hot milk molasses cocktail. So we're going to start by making the sugar rim, and this is just because it takes a little bit of time for it to dry. On the first plate, put a half a cup of your coarsely ground sugar and a half a teaspoon of cinnamon. On the other plate, you're going to put a third a cup of rum. Just dip your cup into the rum and then into the sugar mixture and let it dry. Now it's time to make the cocktail. So in a small saucepan, combine a half a cup of water, a half a cup of dark brown sugar, a half a cup of molasses, and 3/4 of a teaspoon of nutmeg. While that's heating up and the sugar's dissolving, also warm up 8 cups of milk. Now you don't want it to boil, just to heat up. So once your sugar has completely dissolved into the molasses mixture and your milk is done heating up, you're ready to add the mixture to the milk. Stir it all up, then remove from heat and add in 1.5 cups of dark rum. Stir again, and it's ready to be served. Next, we have a twist on the dude's favorite drink. This is a hot white Russian. So for this, you're going to need a half a cup of Kahlua, a 1/4 cup of vodka, a half a cup of milk. You want to use nice whole milk for this one, and a cup of freshly brewed coffee. And if you want, you can make some whipped cream to put on top. So this was actually pretty simple to make. In a small saucepan, combine all of the ingredients. Stir it and allow it to heat to about 150 degrees Fahrenheit. You don't want it to boil. So as that's heating up, I am going to make some whipped cream. All you need for it is some heavy whipping cream. I have this one from Guernsey. And then I'm gonna add just about a teaspoon of sugar for a little extra sweetness. All right, now that it's heated up, all you gotta do is ladle it into your cup and top it with a dollop of whipped cream. Finally, we're going to make a hot buttered rum. So first we're going to do the butter part of this recipe. So you're going to combine a 1/4 cup of softened butter with a 1/4 cup of light brown sugar. Form 4 balls from the mixture, each about a tablespoon in size. Place them on a parchment paper lined baking tray and put them in the freezer to get nice and hard. Now we're going to spice the milk. So take 4 cups of your milk and put it into a saucepan. Whisk in a 1/4 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, 1/8 teaspoon of salt, and 1/8 teaspoon of ground nutmeg. Now that the milk is all heated up, we're ready to assemble our drink. So you're going to ladle it into 4 mugs, place one of the sweetened buttered balls inside, add 1 tablespoon of rum. Feel free to garnish with a cinnamon stick, whipped cream, and a little bit of ground nutmeg on top. No matter which one of these drinks you decide to make, your night will be a little sweeter.
Those were great. All the recipes Michelle used are on milkmeansmore.org, along with all kinds of other recipes. That's milkmeansmore.org.